There have to come a time in your life whereby you sit yourself down and ask yourself some meaningful questions. Even as we say, question things around you, question how things are going, question how your family or background is, how you come along, what is why you here, and all those stuff, why you do this, why you like this, why you don't, why you this. But there is also very important question that we may also ask ourselves, and that is, what is your purpose? I've seen a lot of people. It's like I will categorize them in three form. One is the one that discover his purpose and is doing it. And the other one is those one that just looking those people doing their purpose. And the third one is the one that just it's like when you are passing by, they come to look others. They are just passing by. They are not looking, they are not doing, they are not anything. It's like they just pass by and they pass by like they never exist. What is your purpose? What are you doing? Are you a passing by? Or are you those one that just look others? Or you are that one that discover his purpose and you are striving for it with all diligence? What is your goal? These are questions that sometimes you need to sit yourself down and just ask, what am I doing? What am I doing? Have you ever sleep and just wake up some day and say, oh, this job, I don't like it anymore. It does not align with my purpose. You just wake up. Or you just wake up and you just like, this thing and this shirt I used to wear it, I don't like it anymore. The way it's fitting on me is kind of, you start to like, oh, I don't. Are you a passing by? Those one I just see other people doing and just look at them. You see, when you have a purpose, it gives you a whole lot of perspective in life. It reduces at least your depression because that is the one thing that will give you joy even in a very heavy storm of life. Even when things are horrible and bad, you will still feel like, oh, I'm doing what I love to do. I'm doing what that gives me joy. I'm doing what I do, what I'm good about. Your purpose. What is your purpose? I just want to let you know, what is your purpose? Sit yourself down. In what category do you belong? Passing by, looking, or those one with a purpose? Situation can drive people to the extent that they lose it. Situation can drive adults so much, a lot of people, that they actually loses their worth. Situation can make people to behave in a way that they are not supposed to. And situation can reduce people to the extent that they will go for the lowest that they can think of. And that is why I've come to tell you, don't settle for less. Irrespective of how the situation has bent you, have some standard. Yeah. When you settle for less in life, you reduces your value. It's like a product. Just because somebody is pricing it for $10, it doesn't make that product a $10 product. But when you are patient and you are not anxious, so rushy, you will see there might be somebody that wants it for $15. And if you see, there might be somebody that will pay for $20. Don't settle for less. Sometimes in life, you see some people having they just do the most rubbish thing that comes to them. And I began to ask myself, why would people settle for less when there are better things in life? Just because things are rough today doesn't make it rough forever. There is one saying my late mom always say in our dialect. It said, there is no matter how the river, the river, there is a time in the river when the river will be so intense, so high in currents, and the water flow will be so intense that you would think that the river will never come. And at that time, it's very stormy and it's very dangerous. When you enter, you're gone. But that same river, it will come to a time whereby that same river will be so calm that you can even see the sand on the river, in the river. The sand under, when you stand on the, even when you see it on the beach, you go there, you will be seeing the pure, beautiful sand. She will say it, no matter how the storm of the sea will go, it will always come to a time whereby it will come. That is it. No matter how that situation that you are passing through today, don't settle for less. When you deserve better, go for the best. When you deserve the best, go for the best of all best. When you know that where you are is not where you're supposed to be, strive better in a good manner, in a good way. So, my dear, you deserve better. When we talk about our life and ourselves, but there is also other thing that we must also consider when we are trying to be a better person, and that is called respect yourself. Yeah. You see, you have to respect yourself enough for you to know that there are some certain things that is not supposed to be done. You have to respect yourself enough to know that this person cannot do this to you. You have to respect yourself enough for you to understand your value and your dignity, your capability, for you to understand that this person does not have that right to talk to you like that. You see, when you go to a jewelry shop, there is crystals, those white blinking Swarovski crystal. A lot of people know it. It's always white purely, and when they will file it, it will be shining and sparkling. You will even think it's diamond. But when you go to the other shop where they sell diamond, you will like, the radiation of that diamond is fiery. When you take it to the sun, it will be like so beautiful. When you respect yourself enough, you will understand there is a diamond inside of you, not crystals. When you respect yourself enough, you will understand that there are some certain things you are not supposed to do, or there are some certain things that some people are not supposed to say to you or even do to you, because why? They were like, oh, we can't say that. If they can't say it to your front, they can say it to your back, it doesn't matter. But let them have that God to come and pour it to your front. That is where the standard lies. So when you respect yourself enough to the extent that people will be shivering to say it to your front. Why? Because they know in that front there is a diamond that is sparking. You don't going to bring that crystals around it. Have some dignity. You will see how things will turn out for you. Have a great day. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Bye.